Hi everybody, welcome to Forex Friends. Um, this is a very nice video. I was going through the video within the first few minutes, and I thought of sharing the video with you guys because it's about forex traders and how to get investments. Right, this is a video from Traders Wave, Trade Wave, yeah, Trade Wave. So it's about getting investors, right? After learning how to trade for a very long time and knowing your craft and knowing what you are doing, making money, I think one of the things that forex traders really need after getting the knowledge is finding investors. All right, let's watch together, okay?
Hi, welcome to this video. So in this video, I'll be talking about how to get investors as a forex trader. A lot of people ask me questions about how do I get my first investor. Every single time I share my story, how I made money in the forex market, how I was able to get a lot of investors to invest in my trading career, my trading journey very early. A lot of people ask me questions about how did I make that happen? How was I able to get $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 in investments into my trading journey quite early. So in this video, I'll be telling you in no uncertain terms how I made that happen and how you can also make that for yourselves. So for starters, I'm 8 years experience in trading. Next year 2024 will be my 8 years of experience in trading. I've been trading quite a while, and as at the third, fourth year of my trading journey, when I began to get very good at trading, I began to get a lot of investors reaching out to me and asking me to help them to make some money in the forex market. So I'll be telling you exactly how I was able to do that and how you can also get that done for yourself in your trading journey. So there are three very simple steps that if you take these steps, I can assure you that a lot of investors will be all around you looking to give you money to trade for them. So number one is a no-brainer. Of course, you have to be really good at trading. Now, a lot of people miss out on investors opportunities because they are really very bad at trading. If you actually face fact, you know that really they are really bad at trading, and it's not hard to know if you're really good at trading. Very simple: fund a demo account and trade it for 6 months without blowing it. You find out that that's very hard. It's a Herculean task for many forex traders out there who are actually looking out for investors. So if you can't actually make money trading, what exactly do you need an investor for? So that's one. You really need to be very good at trading. You need to have a strategy, a high win rate strategy that you've back tested for many years, and you've been able to test the viability of the strategy. I can be able to tell what the drawdown is and what the worst drawdown can possibly be on worst market conditions, and how to actually handle that. That's one thing with strategies. A lot of people just know how to handle strategies and how to use strategies, but they are very bad at handling drawdowns, which is something it is inevitable as a forex trader, it's inevitable as a funds manager. You need to know what the drawdown, the worst possible drawdown that you can have as a forex trader, and how to manage that. So most people, for instance, if you try to have a demo account, like I've already mentioned, you have a demo account to trade for 6 months. Most times, once they have a drawdown, they abandon the account and start looking for open another demo account, try to start all over again in order to keep a very clean record. But every good investor knows that there are times in the market that there will probably be drawdowns, and they expect to see those drawdowns when you begin to show them the results, or when you begin to trade for them. So no reasonable investor actually thinks that it's just just an upward curve all the way. They know, and they actually expect that at some point there'll probably be some losses. So you don't need to be tricky on trying to build a demo account. Only try to be lucky on it. Try to have only a demo account that maybe there's no losses of any sort. That's you're shooting yourself in the leg. So that's the first step. You need to really be good at trading. It's a no-brainer. You really need to be good at trading before you look out for investors, even go for a prop firm. I see a lot of people come to my DM. They'll be like, help me get a prop firm, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, you find out that they are really bad traders. They're just trying to take a lock on themselves and try to, maybe this is key, okay, come please help me get a funded account, help me pass, help me, and please, then you can pass it on to Mr. And I'm like, man, you really can't trade. If you're in somebody's DM asking for money, that means you really cannot trade, because by the time I'm done with this video, you see the reason why, as a good forex trader, you should not for any reason be broke. Okay, so that's number one. First step, you really need to be very, very good at trading. Now, number two step is very vital, which is build a track record. Now, this is something a lot of people actually miss out. This is something that they skip. They try to trade maybe after 1 month, 2 months of going for forex trading, all of a sudden they just jump out, start looking out for investors. But the truth is, it doesn't happen that way. Okay, every forex investor, every angel investor, every big investor wants to see your track record. They want to see what you have done, you know, over the years. You want to see, okay, this is what this guy is able to do, this is the worst possible outcome, this is the best possible outcome, and they can do their numbers and they can, okay, say give you $100,000, $200,000 and $1 million and say, okay, let's do business. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't have track record. And let me tell you how to do that very fast. Very simple. Like I already advised you in step one, get a demo account. Even if you don't need, and I need to say this quickly, you don't need big money. You don't need big money to build a track record. You can start with as little as $100. You can start with as little as $50. All you need to do is to have an account that has been traded for quite a while. So it can just be $50 and you're able to grow it to $50 to, let's say, $80 or $90 in 6 months or even 1 year. Or you can be able to do $100, grow it to $180 in 1 year. That's 80%. That's a lot of money. But because a lot of forex traders are quite they are more interested in flipping accounts. They are not interested in really growing. But at some point in your trading journey, you should be interested in scale. You should be interested in being able to manage $1 billion, $2 billion if given. I mean, you can't be flipping $2 billion. You can't be flipping $10 billion. That means every forex trader out there that you see that has a mindset of flipping account, just having you want to flip it to $100 to $2,000, you just know that they are gamblers who just get lucky in the forex market. But if you want to play the long-term game, I mean, 50% a year is a very, very juicy return. Imagine you have $1 billion and you do 50% in a year. That's over $500 million. So if you think that way, percentages begin to make more sense than profits to you. So when you're looking at your trading account, you're not just looking at how much am I making, but what is the percentage I'm actually making. So building a track record, once you have a particular account size, whatever the size is, 100, 200, and you've built it, traded it for a number of months, 3 months, 6 months. I've had 6 months by my own experience. 6 months is enough to convince any client at all. So once you trade an account 6 months, you've not blown it, you've made some profit on it, you put it on my FX book or whatever platform that you can publicly share a link or an investor. I personally don't advise investors password, because by experience I know a lot of investors who want to go check, look at the strategy, try to find reasons why the strategy will fail at some point. But you know the strategy, you know the back end of strategy, you know how it works, and you have more confidence in the strategy than any investor might likely have. So giving an investor's password, for me, I used to do that before when I started the journey, but I stopped it. I just put it on my FX book, go see it there, and whatever I see there is legit, so you don't have to come ask me a lot of questions, right? So that's what I advise people to do. So once you have an account you've traded for quite a while, put it on my FX book and use the link to look out for investors. Now, finally, this is the third step that would help you to get investors wherever from all over the world, wherever. Okay, and that is very simple. Brand yourself. Branding is something that works across board in any business, in any sector, in any industry. Branding always works. You can't go bad with good branding. You can't go wrong with a good branding. So you need to really brand yourselves. I see a lot of people trying to come to, creep into people's DMs, into my DMs, trying to, okay, like I already mentioned, form me an account or give me money to trade. And if you're asking me for money, that means you're really bad at trading, because you can't tell me that all through your life, all through your trading journey, you've not been able to save up to $100. If you knew that you can trade $100 and make $200, I mean, if it means selling your shoes to make that $100, you would do it. if you knew and you were so sure that if I give you $100, you can flip the $100 to $250. I mean, you can't tell me that you can't sell your smartphone or your whatever, anything you have. There's something that you can sell to make $100. If you were so sure of your strategy, I mean, you wouldn't be on my DM. You would have found a way to actually make that money. The fact that you're begging for the money means that you're not so sure that you can do this, okay? Because for instance, if I was so sure, so confident that if I have $1,000 today, I can flip it to $100,000. I mean, I can sell this suit I'm wearing. I can sell anything, right? Because I was so sure that I can take a bet on that. But the truth is, a lot of people on people's DM asking for money to trade, you really don't know how to trade. Okay, so you need to really get good at your branding. Once you're good at trading, first thing you need to do is to brand yourself. I mean, whatever you need to do to get yourself up to the point that somebody will look at you and be like, okay, if I give this guy $100,000, he will not run away with this money. So first of all, of course, you need to do a lot of things of yourself. Buy good clothes, buy good shoes, buy good watches. If you have enough money, buy a car. Look good, okay, look presentable, because I can't be giving you $100,000. I can't be taking that much risk on you if I'm not sure that you can really do. But if I look at you and I can't see the money showing, somewhere in your life, I probably will not be able to take that risk. Okay, so branding is everything. And let me give you a very amazing tip that will help you. Don't brand yourself don't go all in first on like personal branding. That was one of the mistakes I did first, but I think over the years I've learned that it's more. Investors are more interested in doing business with you when they see that you are a company, or more than when you are just a single person out there with your name. Maybe you are Frank or whatever your name is, coming as Frank FX or whatever. They find it more easy to trust you when they see that this person he owns a corporation or owns a company, or you have some sort of branding that makes a lot of sense to them. It makes it easy for them to look at you and be like, okay, this guy, if I give him $100,000, or if I found $100,000, he will not gamble on it. Because a lot of investors are not actually investing in your trading per se, they are investing in your personality. So you want to see that this person is not somebody just because he has seen 100,000 and because he just wants to come out of poverty, he wants to end the long-term generation of poverty in a generation. He will just go and gamble on the account. They want to see that you're quite comfortable, you have enough for yourself, you are not under any pressure to make any form of money, you're not trying to impress anybody. They want to see that this person on a worst case scenario, my capital is still preserved and I don't have to go looking for him with police, SSS or DSS and all of that, right? So that's the third thing that will actually help you. So let's go over it again. Let me give you a very quick recap. Number one, get good at trading. That's the first step. You need to really get good at trading. Don't fake it. Really get good. Don't try to cut corners. Think long term, right? Think long term. Think like somebody that wants to trade for a hedge fund someday. Think like somebody that wants to trade for an investment bank someday. So really get good at trading. And number two, have a track record. Okay, have an account that you've traded for a very long time. Don't withdraw from account. Don't don't withdraw from there. Just deposit $100 and see this $100 as your investment, because it's really an investment. Your results in trading is an investment in your trading journey. So as much as possible, fund a small account or even a demo account still works, and keep it for 6 months. Don't start over the account or try to reset the account when you have a drawdown or something like that. Just keep the account, maintain it for 6 months, 1 year for your marketing. It will help you a lot in the future. And finally, you really need to do your branding. Your branding needs to be excellent. You need to look like somebody who can be given $1 million. You need to look like somebody who can receive $10 million, $50 million and really do something worthwhile with it, with your time as a trader. So those are the 3 steps. I hope that this actually helps you, and if it has in any way, I'd love you to subscribe to this channel. Click this thumbs up button if you learned anything from this video, and if you think that there are some other tips that will actually help other people out there, probably any tip that you think that is worthwhile to share with the community to help people to know how to get more investors into their trading journey, I would love you to comment down to the comment section. Let's learn from you, let's learn from each other. This is a community that we're building together, so I'd love you to be a part and contribute to the community. So till I come your way again,
All right, guys. It's been a nice one, right? It's a very, very impactful video, and I really do appreciate our brother here. I hope we all have learned something from this video, how to get investors, and hopefully we are going to make good use of this video, right? Okay, it's the end of the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take good care of yourself, all right, and be wise.